Hello everybody, welcome to MakisToys. Remember, subscribe. Alright, today we have something super duper amazing and cool. It is the slime collection review thingy. Yeah! Alright, first slime is going to be the very first slime that I made, which is just your regular, ordinary borax slime, which was just glue, water, food coloring, and borax. And you know what? I had this stored in this plastic bag since I did this slime back in January when I first did it, and it's held together quite well, and it almost seemed like it got better with the time, because like at first it was real gross, like it didn't feel like it should have. It was like, I don't know, it was just rough and tough, and now it's like a nice good piece of rubber. It felt like slime. It felt more like silly putty really than slime, to be honest, but I liked the way it turned out, and I honestly didn't think it was going to hold that well up to the test of time, because I thought maybe it would get some like mold or something in it, but it didn't. But they sealed it right, so that's good. And look, you can see when I rip it, it'll just go right back. Just give it some time and it'll go right back. Anyway, moving on to the next one. This is going to be the second slime that I have made, which was the shaving cream foam slime, which, I mean, it looks really funky from the bag right now. It's like, it didn't look like it's gonna hold together quite well. So let's see. Oh, it's just regular slime. Well, I'm only gonna take about half of it because there's really no point in taking the whole thing out, but the texture looks like a tongue. It's crazy. And like the other one, it seemed to have stood the test of time inside the bag. Like, it didn't fall apart, didn't like get all gross. So I mean, the shaving cream foam slime, if you store it right, it can be a good slime. But I do so far prefer the first slime because, I mean, this is a little bit softer and, like, you know, it has more give. But the first one just, I don't know, maybe it's because it's the first one and it's sentimental, but this one's alright though. Anyway, we're gonna move on to the next one. I'm really not looking forward to it at all. I can see it. It's just sitting there in the corner eyeing me like, ugh, I'm about to mess your day up. Yeah, this is a gross one. Here we go. This is the brain slime. Funny enough, this was supposed to be a iceberg slime, but trying to get a hold of the proper recipe was like trying to find a needle in a haystack on top of an airplane, underwater, frozen on a different planet. Everybody wanted to seem to hide the recipe for some reason. But anyway, this is what happens when it doesn't work out. Like, it looks like an organ or something, and it's like super squishy, and it like breaks, and it's like crumbly. It just does not look or feel like slime. What it looks like is those like dinosaurs that you put in water, and then over the week they'll grow double their size. That's what that stuff looks like, except for one thing, is that this slime, to the touch, burned my hands. Like, I had to just go out of the room and wash my hands after touching this stuff. It was a very, very unpleasant thing, and I don't ever want to have to make that stuff ever again. And I don't recommend anyone making that stuff. So if you go back into my videos and you watch like the brain slime, and you see all the crazy things that I did to try to make it like into slime, don't follow any of those steps, because it makes stuff that burns your hands. I mean, maybe if the iceberg slime wasn't such a hard thing to, you know, tell the truth about, I wouldn't have to have these crazy slimes. But you know what? It's a learning thing. You can't expect everyone to cooperate. So, I mean, now I know not to mix so many things with the slime. But it is what it is. But now we have this special slime, okay? Now you're gonna see it's two different colors. The color in the corner. That is not part of the baby oil shiny slime. See, it's yellow, so it's purple and yellow. Now that yellow is a special egg slime that I'm gonna be making for Easter. I'm gonna release it before Easter. I'm gonna demonstrate how to make eggs like with slime in it, and how to make a cool, realistic looking like cooked egg slime. It's pretty awesome. And that was the leftovers of it, and I let it sit. So you're hearing it first here, that in the coming weeks I'm going to be posting like an egg slime video. Anybody else who happens to post the egg slime video is copying MakisToys. And you can let them know. Say, hey, you guys are copying MakisToys. Because I know it's been done before, but you know, this year I'm going to be doing it. And I'm going to be doing it like super big. It's going to be amazing, spectacular, awesome. And now, this slime. This one is the abomination slime that just does not ever want to seem to go away. You can see it right there. I try to make this into iceberg slime as well. And unlike that nasty thing that burned my hands, this like never burns my hands, and this is actually what I consider the best mistake slime ever. It's like super pliable, it's super drippy, super playable, everything's cool with it. And I added a ton of different ingredients because I tried to make iceberg slime, followed the recipe for it, and guess what? It was a lie. So then I heard that you can add cornstarch to it to maybe turn it into iceberg slime. Well, guess what? That didn't work either. So, but what it did create is like this awesome, amazing slime that simply will not dry out. I've been leaving it uncovered and it won't dry out. It always goes back to form. You just throw it, like rip it into pieces and then throw it back together and it goes right back into form. So I may call it the immortal slime, but I do have a immortal slime like in the works, and I'm trying to get all the little bugs, you know, here and there out of it to figure out if it's perfect yet, but nothing's ever perfect. So right now I'm testing leaving this other slime that I made outside to see if I can actually dry it, and so far it has not dried at all, and like this might be a game changer if I decide to make a video about it. If you want to know about that super duper like immortal slime, just let me know. Watch the video, tell your friends, tell your family, tell your coworkers, tell your schoolmates, tell your teachers, tell your mailman, tell everyone you know that MakisToys will be the king of slimes. As always, this is Mackie from MakisToys, and don't forget, give this video a big like, subscribe to my channel for more content, and I will see you soon. Alrighty then.